You're gonna blow fire in your face, you fucking donkey!
This is Gordon Ramsay, and when he's not yelling at chefs or getting Michelin stars, he's doing what most people can't, running a marathon. In 2004, Britain's angriest chef ran the London Marathon in 3 hours and 30 minutes. That's about 8:01 per mile. But in 12 weeks, you can beat that. Yes, even if you've never run more than 1 mile. I'm Coach Greg, that's Running Shoe, and we're gonna show you exactly how to run faster than this foul-mouthed celebrity chef. To beat Gordon Ramsay, we're breaking your training into complete 3-course, 4-week training blocks. Each one focused on building a different weapon in your arsenal. You can't run 26.2 miles at an 8-minute pace if 2 miles currently wrecks you. But here's the secret. You don't get faster by running more. You get faster by training smarter. Don't be a Raj and do something dumb like clocking 20 miles tomorrow. That's how you end up with your head in a fridge, eating goo gels while Chef Ramsay eats beef Wellingtons, running right past you and calling you a donkey. Instead, we start slow and we build your cardio base. Human runner, we're making you into a machine. I thought I was just building this. Fine, do the boring sciencey stuff. Look, you're not a donkey, so you have to stop training like one. Mixing in different types of cardio isn't just essential. By mixing in different types of cardio, you'll actually build your endurance without wrecking your legs or risking injury. Training your heart to pump more efficiently, so when your red blood cells metaphorically bring up food to the past, they will hear this.
This is absolutely spot on.
Thank you, Chef.
Keep it up, good girl.
And not this.
Not as fucking, look at me in the eyes! Not as pissed as I am! You fucking are! Donkey!
So start with 3 to 4 easy runs a week. Slow, conversational. Walk if you need to. Don't worry about the chef. He'll be too busy making the losing team drink some gross seafood milkshake. Then stack on extra cardio. Biking, swimming, hiking, chasing dogs, doesn't matter. Your target, 7 to 10 hours of cardio per week. You're building your lungs and legs like a delicious appetizer. Now that you've got your base, it's time to build the engine that'll get you past Gordon. Your training from here on out will center around 3 critical runs. 1 lactic threshold workout, 1 interval speed workout, 1 long run. These aren't just random sessions. Together, they build what most runners never achieve, speed that lasts. Not fast for 1 mile, fast for 26. How do we build this? Well, that's a great question. I hope it will be answered later. Let's talk about speed, because this is where we separate runners from race day casualties. You'll do 2 types of speed workouts each week, each with its own purpose. Human runner, explain. Your goal isn't just to survive training. It's to hit race day knowing that you are sharp, strong, and ready to crush Gordon's time. Anaerobic strength. That's the point where your body kind of starts drowning in acid. While these runs are uncomfortable, they are not unbearable. So here are some examples of things that you could do. 2-mile repeats, or 15 minutes at a lactic threshold or tempo pace. We're talking, they can even be 1 mile, 3/4 mile, or even half-mile repeats. But the key to these are short recoveries, usually between 1 to 3 minutes long, because what you're training for is to expand and push that line forward, not necessarily to go all out with the speed. Interval speed. Okay, these are the blazing fast efforts. Shorter reps, longer rests. Here you're not managing fatigue, you're chasing speed. These can be high volume of like 12 400s or even 16 400s, even pushing to 1,000 meter repeats. And think of the rest as being a little more equal to your effort. Okay, but why not just do one type and not the other? Because one will make you faster and the other one will make you laster. So where do key long runs fit into this? Typically they fall under anaerobic strength, but really it's more like you're a wizard who unlocked level 3 spells and now you can finally shoot fireballs all day. These are your midterm exams. Simulated race pace, marathon style fueling, over 18 plus miles, real suffering. But if you nail them, you head into race day knowing you've already done worse. Because here's how most people blow it. They just keep piling on miles, hoping more equals better. But in reality, your training should follow a 3-act structure, just like a great story. Each training block builds towards a peak workout, then pulls back to let your body absorb the gains. The key long run is one of those peaks. The rest is build-up and recovery. You unfamiliar? Explain key long runs. Generally, your key long runs are going to be anywhere between 18 and possibly even 23, 24 miles. You're going to be doing your same race day warm-up, drills, accelerations. You're also going to be replicating your marathon fueling. These are high mileage and high intensity workouts. That can be 3 by 30 minutes at marathon pace with about 15 or 20 minute jog recovery in between. You can also do a 3 by 10K at marathon pace with a 2K recovery in between. These runs are supposed to be hard. So hard, in fact, that Chef Ramsay would probably cry into his risotto. Now we're in the thick of training. Let's talk about what 99% of marathoners never plan for. Race week isn't just taper and pray. It's where you actually need to dial in your sleep, your meals, your gear, and your mindset, so that you don't just flip out the night before. But most runners don't bonk or collapse in the marathon because they're weak-minded. It's because their brain runs out of sugar. You have to yell at your glycogen levels so much that they are terrified about dropping. This means you have to be eating 60 to 90 grams of carbs per hour, whether that comes in the form of gels or chewables or drinks. Any way you can get that energy into your body, you gotta do it.